So my name is Eltash and I'm from Azerbaijan. Oh dear gosh, I miss my family. Actually, I don't miss anybody. I'm happy here. Sometimes, anyway. I'm an exchange student, so as are others. So I said that far away from home. That's my brother, and we took this picture one day before I came here. So we're pretending like eating ice cream together. But anyway, that's sarcastic. So next one, please. I don't cry a lot, but this is our staff who came to America from Azerbaijan, and these are potatoes. We were in the national areas, yeah, and we tried to figure out something like special. So being an exchange student has absolutely changed my life. Now I'm like far away from home and from my friends, and actually, it's nice here. Yeah, yeah, it's okay. You can go. Next one, please. Yeah, here is nice. I'm from here. This is Azerbaijan, and I will talk about where Azerbaijan is later. So now I'm in Minnesota. I guess I marked that true, but I don't know. I'm not sure. So next one, please. My family. She's my mother, and my father, my brother, and my granny, and my sweet kitty. It was called to him, so. So, next one, please. My friends. I love my friends, I love hanging out with them, and like going hiking, and these are the kids like we came from Azerbaijan to America. Yeah, like we have 35 exchange students from our country, and all of us having fun here. So, you should see these. These are real aliens. We are taking a movie, the future, what was that? Future Kids. I don't know, that's kind of that name. I don't know. I'm not sure about that. So the next one, please. Azerbaijan. Where is Azerbaijan? Azerbaijan is republic. Its capital is Baku, and 9. Our area is half of Minnesota, but our population is double of Minnesota, so it's kind of crowded country. So this is our national dance. Looks like my dress. And by the way, I dressed up like a boy. It's like supposed to be a boy dress. So I don't know. I can say this. And we have president, and our constitution looks like American constitution, and president and the Congress, they have kind of house that way. We can similar kind of. So next one. Azerbaijan people, we have Azerbaijan like North and South Azerbaijan. South Azerbaijan is part of Iran. How it happened in 1828, Russia and Iran was having a fight, and see, they doesn't have any area, they don't have any border together, so they need the third country to fight there. And they choose our country because we are between them. So they fight in our country, and then they decided, we should have a peace. So they had peace and distributed our country into two parts. North Azerbaijan became part of Soviets, and South Azerbaijan became part of Iran. So our country has 9 million people, and South Azerbaijan, which is part of Iran, has 32 million people. See that? We are just 9, and we are an independent country, but South Azerbaijan can't be independent because Iran doesn't let them. It's bad. So we got our independence in 1991, 18th of October, after the fall of Soviet. Sorry, see, USSR, and there are the countries, all which are independence. You can see Ukraine here too, and Azerbaijan, and Uzbekistan, and Russia, other countries. Our country is called Land of Fire. Here you can see these are fire buildings,
Wow.
and it's supposed to look like this. I don't know. Why it's like called Land of Fire? Some origins says that we had a religion called fire religion. The people was believing in fire. That's weird, but they were thinking that that's the sacred thing, and that's why Azerbaijan called Land of Fire. But some other origins, can go next one. We have some temples about them, about that religion. And next one, please. And in other parts, they call that it's because of the oil. And in 7th century, the Arabian troops came, and they saw that we have oil, and some of the houses they had the fire. So they put fire near their houses and they burned that, and they just called Land of Fire because they saw fire everywhere. That was not burning the way. The next one. Oh, Gobustan. This is before century thing. This is the open air museum now, and the people before century had drawings on there, and these rocks, the people can play music on them. It's like musical rocks. It's like really interesting rocks. They were before century when they didn't have any musical instruments. They were using these and dancing. Well, the Asian people can dance. I don't know. And the other. And our capital city is mixture of old and Asian. This is old inner city, and the roads in there was very narrow because whenever the enemy came from the houses, they put warm water on their head, and when they were going one by one, it was very easy to put warm water on them, and they couldn't go inside. And the other one is now it's the modern view of our capital. It's the underground and fountain and bank, and our country is very crowded country too because we have very few area and very many people. So next one please. And this is our historical city Shaki, and this is the palace where the now that please. Where the king, kind of the city's king lived there. And in here, they didn't use any nails to build this house, this palace. There wasn't, they just stick them together, and this is like 100 years. This is my city, you can see the flag here. And we put our flags everywhere, we love our flags. So, but before I came here, we had earthquake in our country, in our city actually. Parts and these parts. So, here you can go. You have sad days, you have these days that sorrow days we never forget. It's 20th of January, Martyr Day, when we wanted to get our independence from Soviet. They didn't want to give us independence, so they just killed the people. We had great fight then, and the people, our people, Azerbaijani people, didn't have any guns because Soviets took all of our guns. And they had tanks and bombs and everything, and they were just shooting every people who are barefoot. And Kocaeli genocide, which is made by Armenian people, 26th of February. It was our west side. That side is actually our side. In all the map, it showed our side, but you can't go there because Armenians has army there. And when they got there in 1992, they just killed many people as they can, and the people couldn't go there now, and still we can't go there. And in 1918, we had 31st of March, and this is the day of genocide of Azerbaijan too. We we have not so many, like 3 great holidays, and we never forget them. So, happy holidays, like after that, so you can have holidays. This is called Nowruz, and we have samani. This is actually wheat, and we put them to the plate, and it grows. It takes one month to grow them. And we have Republican Day, 28th of May, and we have Women's Day, New Year, we celebrate Sacrifice Day and Ramadan. And let's go to the Nowruz. Nowruz, that's our most interesting holiday. So this is our national dress. I have that dress. I can show you. But mine is blue, not red actually. That is really interesting dress. Yeah, it's pretty, isn't it?
Yeah.
And this is its blue. And we love textures, so we have many textures. And that is the things that we put to our hair. Like something this way. So now I'm supposed to be boy, so I didn't wear that. So, we have the back please. We are having the egg fight then. Whoever can break the other egg, that wins. And here, the bold, and we call him Kosa, and they are the funniest characters of that holiday, and they kiss each other's head. See here, let's see.
It's funny.
We have great fire then, and the people jump over the fire, and some people burn their trousers, their pants there. And here is Shakarra. I brought that. You can taste in time. It's back there. You can see my flag there too in the back, so it will be easy to find that. So the next, please. And New Year, New Year. So I guess you a little bit celebrate that. Not many, but. And sen söyle